Alright guys, welcome back. So you lot should be getting towards a silver demon now, and I've already done a guide going over all of the actual lab sample dungeons, and I wasn't planning to make a new video on this actual demon, but we just discovered something really cool that honestly is worth making a video on, because for the first time ever in this game, and probably only ever in this game, we have a use for a basic character. This little skeleton, the Oblivion Supply Corpse, is actually very good for this actual raid boss, and I've been stuck on this stage for the past few days now. I've been doing a lot of different teams. I went towards the Discord to see if I could find a better strategy and what people are doing, and that is where I found this little guy, because yeah, like I said, it does say he does give your allies bind immunity, and if you've played this demon at all, at least once, you know when he dodges 3 times, he does a massive knockback skill which then binds the character for 2.5 seconds, which when our main DPS is Bon, binding him for 2.5 seconds means he's got to run back. So my strategy prior to this, and it's still part of it to be fair, is using characters that have really long range. I'm actually going to put Arden in because Arden's going to be a bit better. But yeah, these backline characters, they set the backline, they avoid the massive bind, they avoid taking damage, and then they just deal constant damage to where they can make up where Barn kind of lacks, right? Now, I would say this strategy will only really work for Barn, I'd say, if you have him duped out, because the idea is we want to, not get him bind so he can do most of the damage, because we are bringing this little skelly guy and he will miss every single ability. He will do literally no damage. Are losing out on about like 30 to like 40 million damage. I could have brought a Narrow Bastard, which could have, dealt an extra damage, but with the Barn hopefully not being banned, it should be good here. So it's not guaranteed, because once again I'm still like struggling a little bit. If you lot don't know what I've been doing, I've been saving for Escanor on my tickets, so because of that, I have 50,000 tickets saved up for when Escanor drops. And because of that, I haven't summoned in a long time. So my unique characters, my legendaries are starting to fall behind, at least where I should be. So right now, you see Boom, knockback, but then Bond runs straight back in, nothing stopping him. We are taking a lot of damage, and I do realize most of you lot may actually struggle a little bit, because he might just literally kill you, especially since the guy's doing more of the AoE attacks, because the little skeleton's missing skills. But with Zeneri, I'll go for a second because I didn't get to speak about her, but it's very close. We might defeat it. Oh, come on. Hey, we did it for the first time. So yeah, this is a Bond strategy a little bit. It's not going to work for everyone. If you weren't doing a strategy, what I probably would use is literally just replace him with another ranged support character. So like this team, for example, was doing all right for me, I think. But yeah, this little strategy, we can lean more into Bond. Okay, so in terms of healers, I do think Zeneri might be the best, just because she stays out of the fight, right? Like, she doesn't get targeted, she doesn't get binded. She's got 65 range. You could use Glucksony, he might be better because he does lower the critical defense if that actually does work. But yeah, I mean, he's 50 range. I'm just more comfortable, I feel like, using my Zeneri. One thing I didn't realize, I kind of noticed it, but I didn't pay too much attention towards it, but you actually can petrify the boss, right? He is immune to all crowd control, but he is not immune towards petrification, meaning Diane is actually a pretty good character, because you can petrify, which means there's like at least a few seconds of the boss not dealing any damage. So yeah, 2 seconds, right? They're petrified. So there actually is another good character really made for this raid boss, but unfortunately he's blue, and I still have him at 1 star, so just unfortunately no way I can use him. But if you had Hellbrim built out, I think he actually might be decent for this actual raid boss, because he has got 50 range, so stays a little bit out of the fight, but it does decrease the final, or the evasion of the character for 3 seconds if he crits, which is like, if this guy was yellow, oh my days, he'd actually be so good for this raid boss. But yeah, lowering the final evasion so you're more likely not to miss is obviously very good in the raid boss, where if you do miss, he will do a massive AoE skill. And then also as well, he also has petrification, which once again, you can kind of stack and also pair them together with Diane. So Diane will run out, then boom, you use obviously Hellbrim, and then boom, you use Diane again with Gopher. Like, it's actually a really good strategy. So what I'll do now is take the little minion out, right? And I guess I'll just put in what I was using, I guess, will be like this, right? And let's just see how far we can go with this raid boss. And then once again, we'll switch in towards the little skeleton guy, and see if we can, how close we can get towards clearing it. See if it makes a massive difference. Obviously, we our monster beat missed there, unfortunately, so we got to just hopefully retry. But it's already not looking like a good run. But you can see, like, Barn getting locked out, he gets hit at least 4 or 5 times by it, right? You can see right there, we did guard it. That is because, obviously, if you lot didn't watch my last video about it, but Gilfrost does nullify damage, which has actually been pretty good, because when you do nullify damage, you actually do... Oh, we actually might clear it. Oh, we just lost. But you can see Bond did like 300k damage there, which, not if he's the last time, he did 350k. But you can see he did do around 300k there, and then Gustav did around 50 million, which is actually pretty good. Where obviously I think, yeah, if we brought our little skeleton friend, then he would. If the 50 million will probably extra come from Barn. Okay, I'm gonna bring Arthur because he's a close range character, but now hopefully with our skeleton guy, we can actually you know, use him a little bit more. So let's see here. So once again, I mean, we could have cleared it probably without the demon, but this is something that I wanted to showcase anyway because actually it's a kind of a cool strategy, and a lot of people may not actually know about it. So let's see. We've got the guard on, so we can avoid one more attack there. So Barn, once again, didn't get knocked back there. Once again, run back in. I would say, like I did say, you may have to wait a little bit because your account stats might be a bit too low to where Barn... I mean, we're doing a lot more than I think we did normally, right? Because we're way further ahead. Like, we can see we cleared it with at least, like, 5 to 7 seconds left. Where before, we could have almost done it, but it really came down towards the wire. So at least right there's a lot of improvement we can make. Plus, I think I like this strategy with Alpha because now Barn's being the big DPS. We can lean a lot more into him. Once again, Monster Beat missing. They're kind of annoying, man. I think I have accuracy rolls on a little bit. And the petrification being clutched there a little bit. Then we get the guard, so we'll beam, I think. Do we get the guard? Oh, we're starting to die here. Oh, she's healing. Oh my god, the AoE is crazy, bro. Oh my god, how are we still alive? Petrification? Oh my god, we survived that. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, look how weak Barn is. Like I said, this is more of like a whale strategy. Not a whale strategy, because once again, I'm free to play, right? It's just if you invested into Barn. Okay, we'll jump back in. We've watched the ad. So, really liking the Arthur combo. Hopefully, my Monster Beat don't miss it, because I think twice now he's actually, like, missed. So, like, we're not doing the most optimal strategy here. But Barn, like, doing, like, 100 million per, like, ult there, basically, is insane. Guard there before, like, just everything's coming together now. This actually started to look like one of the best teams. And Daenerys being insane healer, too. Yeah, we're doing way better than we did last time. The Monster Beat's not missing too, so we're like, yeah, bro. This combo is so much easier. It actually is crazy how much that skeleton changes things. Because like I said yesterday, I couldn't do any of them. Like, I know I upgraded my Tavern a little bit more than I would. And to be fair, I have completed the Constellation I think since yesterday. But even still, I think I tried yesterday. I couldn't do it. Okay, so final attempt here. I will say, like I said, if we had Hellbrum, I might use it, but this is doing all right so far. I don't know how I feel about it, but Hellbrum will be more like guarantee assurance, but the chance you have the Hellbrum deep tight is probably really low as well. We open up a little menu, you can see Barn doing the most damage. Monster Beat missed there, that's kind of annoying. That might set us back a little bit. Hopefully, not. Did Monster Beat use it now? Okay, how do you use it? Okay, got the hit off. We might get a big crit with Barn. Barn might die! Oh my god, he's like 1 HP. That's crazy. And we survived. Yo, that Jenna is keeping him alive, man. Yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up the video. Definitely recommend trying out the little skeleton guide to see if it does help you. Obviously, assuming you have a decently deep tap Barn. But even still, even if you don't have like crazy deep tap, you may be able to go further than what you were able to, just because I assume most people are still using Barn. But let me go towards my research lab, because I'm close to maxing out this one. So let's see if we can do it. Okay, nice. We maxed that one out. Almost got towards the... So I think if we get towards 44... Level 44. Okay, yeah, so we're like 16 off, right? So I think when we get towards 44, when we get that new pot, we get this, like you see right there. We get some basic stats. We get 13 attack, defense, and HP, which is insane. Like, just getting a flat out stat buff is crazy. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching the video, and yeah.